Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my dear students of grade 8A? I hope you all will be fine. Here is your teacher, Mr. Snalla, for the subject of English grammar. Today we are going to do only one exercise, my dear students, and that is exercise 9A from module 10 of your English grammar workbook. The topic for this exercise is reported speech. You will find this exercise on page number 79. First of all, I would like to give you a brief introduction of reported speech. Reported speech is defined as a speaker's words reported in subordinate clauses governed by a reporting verb with the required changes of person and tense. My dear students, like active and passive voice sentences, reported speech sentences are a complete science. It is a complete different branch of English grammar. You have to be careful about punctuation, about tenses, about subject pronouns, and other relevant things in order to secure maximum marks. Briefly, I will explain all these changes to you. Here are some examples to make the concept of reported speech more clear to you. He said, I will buy a new car. Now the words, I will buy a new car, make a sentence, right? Now this is the same sentence as it was spoken by he. Okay, he said, comma, space, inverted commas begin, I will buy a new car, full stop, inverted commas close. But if I will narrate or speak his words in my own expression to someone else in his absence, so the sentence will be, he said that he would buy a new car. Now this is called a reported speech. Next example, the boy said, we are learning. I didn't change the words of boys. The boy said, comma, inverted commas begin, we are learning. Now when I will change into reported speech, it will become the boy said that they were learning. Now you can observe, not only I have changed the tense, I have also brought a little bit amendment to the pronouns. Here is we, here is they. So how it happened? The boys are plural, so they are saying we, right? But it will be they when it will be in the reported speech. For example, it is only one girl. Okay, the girl said, comma, space, inverted commas begin, I am learning. So the new sentence will be, the girl said that she was learning. If this part of the sentence is in the past, this will also be changed into the past tense. If it is in the present progressive, it will become past progressive. It is in the simple present, it will become in simple past tense. Next example, I say to him, they have won. Now you can change say to into tell. You can change say to into tell. I tell him that they have won. This part of the sentence is simple present tense, so there will be no change except the change of elimination of inverted commas. That will be converted to that. I tell him that they have won. Next example, he asked me, have you gone there? Now it is an interrogative statement. Now the new sentence will be, he asked me if I had gone there. Now you can see, after doing the changes of punctuation and tense, there is no change in the actual meaning of the sentence, right? He asked me, have you gone there? He asked me if I had gone there. In some grammar books, the word whether is also used in the place of if. You can also say, he asked me whether I had gone there. WHETHER. Next example, the teacher said, speak the truth. Now it is an imperative sentence, a kind of an order or an advice to the students being given by the teacher. The teacher advised to speak the truth. Next example, we say to him, let's go there. And here I have written, we suggest him to go there, because it's a kind of a suggestion, so you can change say to into suggest. Now we are going to do our exercise. The question is quite lengthy. You have to look at the information given in the box here. I will explain all these things clear to you. Stecky, a single woman from London, first met Sam on the internet. Here is some of the information he wrote about himself on the website. Of course, whenever you are going to make your profile on Twitter or Facebook, so you have to mention the required data about your life. Who are you? Where are you living? What is your age? What is your profession or occupation? What is your qualification? Whether you are married or single. So all these by data you have to mention as your identity on any social media website. So the same was done by a person whose name is Sam Boyd. His name is Sam Boyd, and according to his statement, I live in Los Angeles. I am an actor. Do you have any girlfriend? I am not seeing anyone at the moment. And previous relationships? Nothing serious. I have never been married. In 2004, I was engaged to a girl from Florida, but we broke up. Next visit, I will be in the UK on business next week. Now here starts your real question. Unfortunately, Sam Boyd didn't exist. He was a criminal who already had 3 wives in different parts of the world. Later, Stecky told her story to a magazine. Complete the gaps in the article. Now you are going to go through the story of Stecky, and whatever the gaps or blanks you find, you will change or complete them according to the relevant information that was given to you earlier. He told me his name was Sam Boyd, but I found out later that his real name is Michael Rackham. He said he lived in Los Angeles and that he was an actor, but actually he had never had a job or a permanent address. The worst thing was that he said he wasn't seeing anyone and that he had never been married. But the police records showed that he already has 3 wives, one in Texas, one in Turkey, and one in Austria. And as for the woman in Florida, he said that he was engaged to. We found out later that he was talking about his sister who lives there. He told me he was in the UK on business in March. He will get an unwelcome surprise then. The police will be waiting for him. So my dear students, so far we have done only one exercise about reported speech on page number 79. You must do this exercise again on a separate notebook as your homework. Thank you very much for attending the online class. See you next time with a new lesson. Till then, bye-bye.